So, what are the ahadith related to the hijama? The books of ahadith, which are the sayings and also the practices of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as recorded by his illustrious companions radiyallahu anhu, are replete with the mention of hijama, describing its virtues and giving advice about when is to be performed. The virtues of hijama, Jabir ibn Abdullah radiyallahu anhu relates that he heard Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, "If there is any good in your treatments, it is the blade of the hajjam, a drink of the honey or branding by the fire," that is the cauterization, whichever suits the ailment, and I do not like to be cauterized. Buhari and Muslim. Nasim ibn Umar ibn Qatada reported, "There came to our house Abdullah and another person from among the members of the household who complained of a wound. Jabir said, 'What ails you?' He said, 'There is a wound which is very painful for me.' Whereupon he said, 'Lad, bring to me a copper.' He said, 'Abdullah, what do you intend to do with the hajjam?' I said, 'I would get this wound cupped.'" It's in Sahih Muslim. And Abu Huraira, narrated by Abu Huraira, Abu Hind cupped Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in the middle of the head. The Nabi said, "Banu Bayada, marry Abu Hind to your daughter and ask him to marry his daughter to you." He said, "The best thing by which you treat yourself is hijama." Abu Dawud 2097. And narrated by Abu Huraira, another hadith, the Nabi said, "The best medical treatment you apply is hijama." Abu Dawud 3848. And Abu Huraira radiyallahu anhu narrates that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Whoever has hijama done on the 17th, 19th or the 21st of the month, it will be for him a cure from every illness." Sahih al-Jami 5968. And another hadith, Abu Huraira narrates that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Jibreel conveyed to me that the best among us the thing that mankind uses for treatment is hijama." And Abdullah ibn Abbas reported that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "I did not pass by an angel from the angels on the night journey except that they all said to me, 'Upon you is hijama, O Muhammad.'" Sahih Sunan Ibn Majah 3477. Some of the scholars deem this hadith to be a weak hadith. There is a khilaf between the ulamas. In the narration reported by Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, the angel said, "O Muhammad, order your ummah nation with hijama." Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Jibreel repeatedly emphasized upon me to resort to hijama to the extent I feared that hijama will be made compulsory." And Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam praised a person who performs hijama, saying, "It removes blood, lightens the back, and sharpens the eyesight." Jamul Wasail. And Abu Kabsha radiyallahu anhu narrates that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to undergo cupping on the head and in between the shoulders, and he used to say, "Whoever removes this blood, it will not harm him, that he does not take any other medical treatment." Mishkat al-Masabih, page number 389. Regarding the injury, Jabir ibn Abdullah reported that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam fell from his horse onto the trunk of a palm tree and dislocated his foot. Waqi said, meaning the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam was cupped on his foot for bruising. Sahih Sunan Ibn Majah 2807. Regarding the headache, Salma radiyallahu anha, the servant of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, whenever someone would complain of a headache to Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he would advise them to perform the hijama. Sahih Sunan Abu Dawud 3858. Regarding the sihr, that is the black magic, Imam Ibn al-Qayyim mentions that the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam was cupped on his head when he was afflicted with the sihr, and that is from the best of the cures for this is performed correctly. Zad al-Mad, Juz 4, page number 125 to 126. Regarding the poison, Abdullah ibn Abbas reported that the Jewish woman gave poisoned meat to the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he sent her a message saying, "What caused you to do that?" She replied, "If you really are a Nabi, then Allah will inform you of it, and if you are not, then I would save the people from you." When the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam felt pain from it, he performed the hijama. Once he travelled while in ihram and felt that pain, and hence performed the hijama. Musnad Ahmad, Juz 1, page number 305. The hadith is Hasan. The grade is Hasan. Regarding paying the hajjam, Ibn Umar radiyallahu anhu reports, Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam called a hajjam who treated Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, inquired from him what tax or duty did he have to pay daily. He replied, 3 sa. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam had it reduced to 2 sa and gave him his remuneration. Tirmidhi. Anas radiyallahu anhu was asked regarding the payment to a hajjam, is it possible or not? Anas replied, Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam took the treatment of hijama, which was administered by Abu Taiba radiyallahu anhu, he was given 2 soft food. In the narration it's mentioned that dates are given, and Rasulullah interceded on his behalf to his master that the stipulated amount he was responsible for be made less. He also said this, that hijama is the best of medicine. Sunan at-Tirmidhi. And Ali radiallahu anhu reports Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam once took the treatment of hijama and asked me to pay the fees. I paid the hajjam his fees. Sunan at-Tirmidhi. Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu said that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam took the treatment of hijama on both sides of his neck and between his shoulders and paid the hajjam his fees. If it had been haram, he would not have paid it. Tirmidhi.